All right, my people, this is the Millennium Enclave. The Millennium Enclave is still part of the Awka Millennium City, but it has its own, fencing, its own gate, and everything is separated from the Millennium City, just like the Millennium Courts. The people saw the success of the Millennium Court, and they decided to establish this Millennium Enclave. Millennium Court is fully bought over now. Buildings, everything is located inside it. Don't worry, I will take you there so you can refresh your memory where we are talking about. And I won't stop to tell you that people have called me severally, and I've also helped people to get something here. And if you don't know, many Anambra big men has property here in this AMC, and they have started developing them. Yes, even our own Fino has property there, and he's building it now. I will show you Fino's property. Should I mention every other person? Obi Kubana them. Many of them has property here. So please, if you don't, even want to live, you can build the house and sell. I have seen somebody that sold his own just not quite long. In fact, the property buyer or the house buyer, he bought a complete house that is already built here inside this AMC. The person contacted me and I put him through. Now, look by the right. Now, this is Fino's house, the musician you know. This one by the right, you can see it. That house under construction belongs to the popular Fino you know. And like I said, that is what people are doing, or that is what I want to encourage our people to be doing. Look at the house. And I know he is building it to sell it. So if you have money, you have that resources, why not invest it in building inside this AMC? People are ready to buy. This is not be them say, them say. I said I have put somebody through to buy a complete house here. Okay? And people are calling me that they don't know that such thing existed in Awka, our own Awka, Anambra State. So the point here is if you have some money that you are not putting in use, why not use it to acquire a plot here, build it, and eventually, if you don't want to live inside, you can still sell it to make some huge money. So now we are driving straight to the Millennium Court. The Millennium Court, like I said, is the place that encouraged the AMC people to establish this Millennium Enclave. And the Millennium Enclave, don't worry, I'm still going to give you the full video of that place. So, but let's just have a view of the Millennium Court. That I told you guys that they saw the success of the Millennium Court, and they decided to establish this Millennium Enclave. The Millennium Enclave is not completely bought over. That is the major point. In fact, somebody gingered me to make this video. That's why you see this video. Somebody requested and gave me the mobilization to do this video, that he wants to get a property here. So that is why I'm doing this video. And I still want to, tailor the video the way it is supposed to be, giving you guys the history of what really happened here. The Millennium Court is fully occupied. They have terraces there. First, it's majorly terraces, and Yes, the whole building there is terraces, but different sizes. That's how they made it. And people bought according to, apartments. People just bought it like that. And that same thing they want to repeat in the Millennium Enclave. But the Millennium Enclave own is not completely terraces. There will be just some few terraces at the middle. Then people will buy land around it. And the information reaching me is that the building, that's the land there in the Millennium Enclave, people have started buying, but there are some that are still available. Talk about the 500 square meters, the 600, 700, they are still available. But the point is that people have started buying, and there are, flexibilities in that property buying. If you want to pay in 6 months, in 3 months, they will accommodate you. If you want to build house, it's just for you to pay. Then the developer will develop the house for you. And if you just want to buy land and develop on your own, then there is a provision for that also. Well, this is a general updates giving you what is happening in the AMC Oka. Many of you know the places. You can go there yourself, or you send somebody, or if you want me to, assist you, then you can holler me on the number you see on the screen here. Just let me know, and I will put you through in getting your own building or getting your own land here in Oka. Many things are happening here. Before you know it now, the whole place is fully occupied from what I am seeing here. So now this is the Millennium Court that we are talking about. You can see it's just inside the Millennium City, but it has its own space with gates. Then this Millennium Enclave we are talking about is just behind, by the right of this place, behind it. That's where you see the Millennium Court. And it's something like this, but the Millennium Court is a bit improved version of this. The Millennium Court has these terraces at the middle, but around it, it has plots of land that will be developed by individuals. That's how they made it, and it's not that large like that. Maybe twice the size of this place. You can see the meters. People are living already. All the buildings are already occupied. They have swimming pool. There are buildings around here. They have gym house. Everywhere is fully secured. So let's just have a peep around the swimming pool area so that you will see by yourself. There is no building here available. There is no apartment here available. Everywhere is fully occupied. Where you have opportunity now is where they are developing. That is the Millennium Enclave, an improved version of this. So the building you are looking at now is the gym house. Let's have a peep into it. Okay, so now we are inside. Just some few things for gymming, but I know that according to what they said, they are going to equip it properly for the people living within this place alone. That's how it's been made. So, guys, I have shown you guys the Millennium Court, what inspired the owners of AMC to start this Millennium Enclave. In short, that Millennium Enclave is the company yard. That's where the equipment is. Okay, that's the parking space where the company that is developing this estate has the equipment. But seeing the success of this one, he decided to move every equipment out and allocate that same place. Of course, there should be plans to use it in future. There should be plans to use it. So this is the time for them to use that place to be put it in use and make it useful. Now we are leaving this Millennium Court. I just came here so that we can see the Millennium Court. Now we are going to the Millennium Enclave that is under construction and under sales now. Here, there is no building, there is no space here for sale. But let's go where you have the opportunity to acquire something for yourself, to secure the future of your family. That is the point. So now, here is the front of the entrance point to the Millennium, city. But we are taking the other side. You can see the location of the Millennium Enclave. You can see that is the point, their yard. That place you see those long equipment and everything. That is the place we are going. This is the second gate of the Awka Millennium City. You can see that the enclave is still within the Awka Millennium City, but it has its own gates and a fence also, just like the other one I showed you. Now let's move closer. They have started mapping out and building the roads because people have started buying the place already. So now the Millennium Court is just behind this place. Let me see if I can be able to zoom the camera to get some buildings within the Millennium Court, the other side. So you can see this place has many advantages. So, inside the Millennium City, there are a lot of sand filling. You have to sand fill that place before building. But here, there is nothing like sand filling because already they are using it as their yard. And to sand fill just a plot inside that AMC, you know how much it will cost you to sand fill before you start building. So this place is better off than every other. I'm not saying that the AMC people are not buying. No, there are still available lands there. Just very few 1,000 units. That's 1,000 square meters are still available. Then 2,000 square meters are still available. Then you can see it. See that Millennium Court. You can see it's behind here. See Millennium Court. So that is it. If you still need inside the AMC, we can help you to get the 1,000 or 2,000 units. Their prices are there for you to get. Once you holler me, then I make the things available for you. Then you will see for yourself whether you are going to come in or not. That is the way it is. But I will assure you that people are grabbing lands here, building. And just like I told you guys before, if you feel that you have some resources with you, you can build, then sell it. I have helped somebody I don't know. Guess if the person sees this video, you can indicate if he wants to. I've helped somebody that called me through my video like this to buy a complete house here. I put him through. So let me show you what the house is. That's the design, the plan, and 3D picture of this place. when it is completed. Look at it here. So you can see the middle has terraces, about six buildings joined together, terraces. Then the bigger one is the 3 bedroom terraces, and the smaller one is 2 bedroom. That 3 bedroom also has a little room under, just like the 2 bedroom. They still have a little room. Then you can see houses around it, how houses surrounded it. Those houses is different plots of land. That's the way they made it. So this is the Millennium Enclave. The roads are getting ready gradually, and like I told you, people have started buying plots here. Well, mine is to give you updates for the things that will benefit you. And today again, I saw one big man, not really the man himself, but one of the children. I saw them here. They are checking on their own plots. They are about to start something from the way I saw them. So people are doing something here, and a lot of big men have property here. But one thing I want to tell them is that I want to encourage them, if they are not living there now, then they can build and sell. Before you know it, the whole place is filled up. That is the way to get this place fully developed. Don't keep your money, invest your money in buildings here. Then people are ready to buy. People that you don't even expect will buy it. Well, I'm talking from a real life experience, what I just experienced some few months ago. So that is it about AMC. And I also want to let you know that people are living inside the AMC one now. I hope you are aware. Probably I'm going to do a separate video in that, just a separate video about that. And you will see buildings that people are living inside the very large AMC one. Oh, I'm not talking about the Millennium Court, oh, talking about inside AMC one. People are living there already. So continue waiting. Now you know. So until I come your way next time, I'm going to call it a day, and I say bye for now.